What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy CamATL, and welcome back to another NBA Prize Picks video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in your comment section to enter your name into the $50 giveaway I do every single week on this channel. Thank you guys for joining me as always. The winner of the $50 giveaway was announced in the hockey video. In my the first video I did, go over to the hockey video, drop a like on the hockey video, and you will get the winner of the $50 giveaway as well. Thank you guys for joining me as always, man. As you can see, I've got the NBA Props Made Easy prop tool up and ready to have a huge week with this thing tonight. Sometime this week, Props Made Easy's website will be dropping, so y'all start, getting ready to hop on Props Made Easy as soon as it drops. Make y'all's profiles. And start getting involved in chats, using the tools for yourselves and all that stuff. So all of that stuff's going to be available sometime this week, finalizing things over the next few days. All right. Um, but anyways, let's get into the couple picks that I like so far early on this slate today. Number one guy on the list for me, the highest differential on here is going to be Mark Williams points and rebounds. He's only at 21.5. That seems just super duper low to me. He's only passed in 3 of his last 10. Okay, but at the end of the day, the matchup against Detroit is fantastic. He is the guy for Charlotte down low. It is a fantastic spot for him, man. I have him projected at 23.5. Vegas has him at the over 21.5 by over at minus 130, so the money's on the over as well. I really like this. So I haven't projected at 23.5. That's a differential of 2. That is a high differential. A lot of times you don't see a differential that high this early in the morning straight off the bat. So he is a great option for me, a great value option that I'm rolling with today. And because of this, a lot of people might not roll him. But I mean, the matchup's fantastic. The opportunity's fantastic. I see him smashing this. So I really love this spot for him. Points and rebounds, Mark Williams over. Next guy that I'm going to rock with is the next highest differential guy on the prop tool, and that's going to be Bam Adebayo against Philly today. His points and assists is only at 21.5. Vegas likes the over at minus 125. He's gone over this in 5 of his last 10, and the closing line for his points and assists has been over in 10 of the last 10. So we're getting a nice little value with him at 21.5 here. Here's the situation. Now, the matchup against Embiid's not amazing. You know what I'm saying? But because of this matchup down low between these two big men, they're both going to be battling it out, man. I mean, this is a spot where Bam Adebayo is going to play a ton of minutes. Joel Embiid is going to play a ton of minutes. They're going to match up down low, and it's going to be a fantastic matchup. Bam Adebayo is going to be a big part of this game. I love him. I think he's in a fantastic spot to succeed here. And at only 21.5, I mean, he's obviously one of the main offensive contributors for Miami. I mean, obviously, you've got Butler and Harrow and stuff, but Bam Adebayo's just in a great spot, man, and he's really popping for me to hit this over points and assists really well. I have him projected at 23.38 to be exact. Vegas likes the over as well, so once again, it's a situation where Vegas is on the over for these two, and we also are heavy on the overs as well. Okay. So yeah, I'm all over those. Let's take a look at what the see. We got a bunch more, and as information comes out and stuff, things will adjust and stuff as the day goes on. So make sure you're paying attention. There's some interesting spots, like when you look at recent history as well. And by the way, you can click on last 10 and get an idea. Like for example, I'm on the prop tool, right? Just to give you an idea of what else you can do if you like to go off of last 10 a lot. So I just sorted by last 10. So this is going to show you, you make sure you pay attention over here, because if it's a positive number, this is going to match for the over. Okay. If it's a negative, this is going to match for the under. Okay. So for example, to give you an example of that, if you look at the very top here, we got Julius Randle PRA at 37.5. Vegas likes the over. He's gone over that in 9 of his last 10. He has closed over that in 10 of his last 10. So this is a fantastic play today. And we have him projected at 39.18. So almost 2. I mean, 1.68 differential. So as you can see, immediately you can come on the tool, click on last 10, and see like recent performance and get an idea of who you like, if that's something you like to judge your picks on. As always, Props Made Easy needs to be used as another content tool to help you to be successful every day. It's really was created to take in all of that data that you look at and bring it into a projection form to kind of give you a great idea of the plays without you having to do that ton of research. So it's definitely that person who doesn't have a ton of time, gets off work and has to hurry and throw some picks in. This is definitely the tool you want to use. But if you have more time to utilize and stuff, if you want to just use the tool as just a quick, easy way to boom, immediately see guys that you need to look into deeper, then awesome. That's cool too. So yeah, clicked on last 10, immediately you see the last 10. Remember, if it's a positive number, this is for the over. If it's a minus number, this is for the under. Let's talk about that. Gordon Hayward, PRA, 26.5. Vegas likes the under at minus 125. He's gone under 26.5 in 8 of his last 10. His prop line has been over this in 9 of his last 10, meaning we're getting better value at 26.5. I haven't projected at 24.5. So that's a 2 point difference lower for Gordon Hayward, and that's a -2 differential. And he's gone under in 8 of his last 10. So that's I wanted to show y'all that as well because that's something I don't really show y'all very often on another way that you can utilize the tool. Because obviously, the differential is going to be your best friend. You know what I mean? Immediately coming on the tool, this is what you're going to see. The highest differentials. Okay? It's not just keeping last 10 in consideration. As you can see, I love Mark Williams, and he's gone over 21.5, only 3 of his last 10. But that matchup is a spot for him to hit it here. You know what I mean? So if you really look at it and look at that matchup and you look at the behind the scenes metrics and the data and all of that stuff, it would definitely tell you Mark Williams is in a fantastic spot tonight. So, but yeah, if you're somebody who likes to look at last 10, then do that. I mean, if you're somebody who wants to look at differential and match it up with last 10, if you want to come on here and be like, okay, I want to use the differential, I want to use Cam's projections, but I also want to make sure they've been consistent lately, then do that. Immediately when you come on here, you can immediately see Julius Randle's my favorite when it comes to recent performance and our projection over as well. We have him projected 2 points over almost, and he's hit 9 of his last 10. So that's just something I wanted to cover real quick, y'all. You know, Props Made Easy is dropping soon, and you'll have access to these. So I just want to make sure everybody has the ability to use it properly. Mark Williams over 21.5 points and rebounds. Bam Adebayo over 21.5 points and assists is what we're going to start the day with. All right? Go get that membership at Greenlight DFS. Go use this NBA prop tool. It will be adjusting as the information comes out and as the day goes on. So make sure you're utilizing it to get the best props in. Thank you guys for joining me as always, and I'm out. Peace.